Hello. Hello, hello. Hopefully my audio is good this time. My music wasn't working. Okay, my audio is good. Cool. Perfect. Good to know. I hope everybody's having a good night. Because I definitely will be. The personal build tonight. Portal65. Yeah, nothing else really to it. I'm just a big 65% guy. Kind of need arrow keys really badly, and then getting it just at a 60% is like not terrible, but not preferred. So needed a new personal, something that wasn't the Godspeed 75 because the polycarbonate work on that thing was absolutely atrocious. So I went on Mech Market and got myself a Portal 65, and we find ourselves here. That's the end of that story. Well, I guess just gotta get into it. Ooh, let me clear my desk real quick. I was having Panda Express before I started this, I'm not gonna lie, and it was fucking amazing. Is that a plug? I don't think that's a plug. But oh wait. What? Oh, I know why. Fixed? Off? Not a scuff screen. Oh, hey! I got it. Thank you to everyone who believes. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, I gotta move the position. Here. Then to come lower. There. And better. I think I got it. Maybe. Wait a minute. What music am I gonna listen to now? If that isn't working. Let's see. Okay, that is not going to the right audio source. There. Stuff, super scuff stream, but hey, we persevere. Let me figure it out. Awesome. Glad to see that I can figure out how to get some lo-fi on the screen and how to get a camera to function. But without further ado, this is my secondhand Portal 65. The box is in disarray, to say the least. If it'll focus. Camera? Hello? Sir, please? Thank you. As you can see, the box is taped up. Kind of raggedy. Really not in the best condition, but what matters is the board inside. And I love the way that this box opens, just sliding out. I don't know if this... I'm going to assume that just based on the rest of the packaging and the quality of it, that this probably is from the guy I bought it from and not directly from Parallel, but yeah, for anyone who wants to get one of these, Parallel Limited Portal 65, currently on sale for, I think it was $270 for the black and multicolor, currently over on their website. But only black and multicolor. I don't believe they have any other options currently available if anyone did want to go that route. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, actually really quickly make some adjustments, keep you guys in anticipation, and just really quickly say something real quick. Okay, alright, so I'm just currently gonna tweet out the stream, keep you guys in anticipation for what this all is. Well, if you haven't seen a Portal 65, then yeah, that's anticipation, but probably a lot of you have. Hello, Limited have a Twitter. Not that I can tell. Nah, not seem like they have. Hello. Portal, why not? I think I don't really need anything. Oh. There we go. Perfect. I think I'm good. Cool. Glad to have that functioning. And glad to finally be able to have a personal build. Been really wanting a new keyboard. That Godspeed 75 was not anything I was particularly proud of, but got me through a good 2 years, so did what I had to do. So once we peel back the layers of protective paper, we have initially a solder PCB. This was new that I ordered from Parallel directly. Glad to see that they had extras of these because I knew that this keyboard secondhand was going to come hot swap, and I'm not trying to do hot swap tonight. These are extras that my brother had because he has himself a Portal65 and a good amount of extras from the group buy, but the keyboard kit came with it actually. But it was the pink, where is it? Yeah, this is from is it Cannon Keys? I don't know who ran the I don't know who exactly it is, but this is a gummy from a different vendor that apparently does the same job. So yeah, there's that. But my brother had extras of originals, so I was just like, might as well go with them. We have 2 FR4 plates and then an alu plate to round it out, which I will be using FR4 for today. This is the hot swap PCB, of which will not be utilized at all. I can just get that out of there. And we have the daughter board and what is essentially a glorified tape mod with a little bit of foam padding, but I'll just have it resting. I don't want to pull the adhesive and have that stuck to the PCB forever because that'd be a nightmare to get off for desoldering in the future. But yeah, that's everything. So I guess let's get right into it. Before anything, I do want to test my solder PCBs. I did just get that. And so let's do that initially. If I could just open this up. These PCBs are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Just a piece of circuitry, but it is really nice to look at. Ah! Focus, you damn thing. There we go. I am digging that. Shout out to Twitch for affiliation. I finally have 1080p. You guys can actually appreciate shouts like this now. Nice. So this has a JST connector to a daughter board. And so I will be just connecting the daughter board and then having the PCB floating over. Pins at the top. Perfect. Okay. Now we just need a USB-C connection. I'll let that rest in the case. Get a USB-C connection, and then let me go grab my iFixit toolkit. Where's the USB-C? Okay. Let's pull it out the way so it doesn't destroy this cable. You're back. I got my iFixit kit. Oh, the 12-hour stream countdown. Yes, that is based around followers. As you guys can see, you know, anybody who has a Twitch account hasn't followed the stream, you should definitely get them to follow the stream. Then you get to see me for 12 hours, which you may or may not like. Thanks, babe. All right, so basically we are going to open up VIA initially to just check and see if our keyboard is working. Go to VIA, and then so we're gonna got VIA opened up. Gonna get this coming out the way. Key tester and test matrix key sounds. Let's make sure everything works, everybody. All right, so you hear those sounds? That means the key works. Okay, that one works. It just doesn't have a sound for some reason. Okay, spacebar. Cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, first row working? Yes, yes, yes. Has no sounds though. Why do some of them have no key sounds? Wait, what? Hello? Key sounds? Did you just die? There's no way, right? Hello? What happened to key sounds? Okay, that's good to know. How do they decide what keys make what sounds? I really wish I could tell you. That is up to the VIA developers and how they see fit. I don't think it's a set thing though, because I've heard a lot of different pitches. It might honestly be, I would assume it's randomized each time. I don't think there would be any rhyme or reason into coding it to like specific software or anything. Or maybe the keyboard manufacturers themselves in firmware could probably set it up to be specific sounds. I wonder if that's something they take the time to do, especially in development cycles. For anyone just joining the stream, we are currently in the midst of building out this Portal65. We are just basically checking each keystroke for functionality based on me using this to close the circuit, actuate the switch, and then have the computer recognize it. Where the hell did my key sounds go again? The second time now where key sounds just disappear. Is it because I'm not? Oh, I know why my key. Because I didn't have the app selected, so it didn't. That's interesting. So VIA has to be. Could it be for blind people, or is that dumb? I wouldn't call that dumb, but I don't think that was the intention. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Because blind people using computers in general, they would use different types of keyboard, not different types, sorry, differently configured software for accessibility. So there would be things like being constantly spoken aloud to in text and stuff. So I don't know that they would necessarily need a keyboard per se, unless they like, because they don't use keyboards from what I understand in general. Is that a thing? Keyboards with Braille? I always thought they would just use text to speech or speech to text, sorry. They have keyboards in Braille? I mean, that makes sense, but I just didn't know that. I feel like it could be a thing. Maybe. I honestly have no idea. I wish I knew the answer to that, because that actually isn't a bad idea. Oh, maybe it is a bad idea and I'm just talking shit, but I don't think it's a bad idea. I have yet to get a bad PCB in my... We start a business. Hey, Sharks. Please. They're going to ask for like 35% equity and like 50% stake in the company. And it's just going to be like, okay, so what am I left with? Literally nothing. Actually, on an unrelated note... Oh, it's related to the fact that it's Shark Tank, but... Does anyone else love those edits? Where it's just like the Shark Tank people yelling at like some random kid from a different episode? Like, is that fucked up? I find that funny as hell. Not gonna lie. Okay. Almost done. I heard myself giggle at my own joke. Did you really? Wait, is my mic gate really low? Wait, where's my gate? No, my gate's at 22. There's no way you heard yourself. Unless you were that loud. God damn it. I forgot you gotta select this app. But anyways, as I chug along with this, anybody who's in here, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a good night. This is a personal build, so I'm kind of just like in that like state of focus essentially. But granted, I always try to treat every build like it's mine, so I guess what really is different, besides the fact that I'm just like got my head all hunched over it. Usually sitting a bit further back, so. Alright, USB-C and JST disconnected. Hopefully I didn't just scratch the damn thing. I don't think I did, but whatever. It's all good. It's on the back. Anybody can see that. You don't know. Okay, so yeah. For anyone who hasn't seen a Portal65, let me very quickly demonstrate. So top side, honestly, looks like a regular bog standard 65 with the arrow key splitter spacer. Not sure what you would refer to that to, but when we get to the back is when we get to the good part. So this is in a mirror finish right here. A little bit scratched up from the previous owner, but hey, I still think it looks really nice. A really nice little accent piece. There's also a multicolor like PVD one that I might switch to actually. My brother has an extra one. We'll see if he lets me. But yeah, Portal65. What sets this keyboard apart from a lot of others is that it's a full gummy O-ring mount. So instead of a gasket mount where you have like gasket strips, you have a giant like O-ring gasket that runs along the edge, and that's basically through the, I guess, the friction of the O-ring. It holds the PCB in place. There actually are no screws for the PCB at all. And the actual main frame doesn't screw in, it is all one piece. The only screw in part would be the weight, which in our case is already screwed in because this was secondhand off Mac Market. Put that aside. Now that we have a good working PCB, we have to get good working stabilizers. So let me put this back in the bag. Put the accessories to the side, and we can get to assembling and lubricating. Well, lubricating and then assembling our stabilizers. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have both a set of 1.2 TX stabs. If anyone's never had stabilizer set from TX, aka they're renamed to Makibo. There's two thicknesses for whichever thickness your PCB is on your board. I don't know if this board's 1.2 or 1.6. I did not actually check. So actually, it's a little bit dumb that I put it back in the bag. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of messed up on that one. But hey, we digress. Where are the 1.6? There they are. Okay, so let's just crack one open and hit the testing. Oh, this one's empty, but that's okay. I have more in the closet. But let's see. We're starting off with a 1.6. See if that fits. Big hole is for the hook. Right. Yes, big hole is for the hook. And then once the hooks are in place, are the hooks fully through? The hooks are fully through. So this is a 1.6 PCB, huh? Yep, that's really tight on 1.6. That's interesting. Okay, good to know. So for anyone wondering what I'm talking about at all, so with TX stabilizers, you kind of just push them through. There's a little peg right here that goes through the hole and then sort of holds it with two wings on each side. Let me see. I'm gonna get a closer shot of that. Focus, please. There you go. You see those two halves? They expand in the hole to essentially like hold it from the back because of the wingtips, how they're that triangle. But yeah, it's a very clever design, and how you know whether or not your stabilizer fits is when you're moving your stabilizer. You can look at the focus, please. You can look at the clips and the hook at the back, and then see if it's moving at all. So we have no movement, so that tells me this is a 1.6 millimeter thick PCB, which means that I unfortunately have to go back to the closet and grab more stabilizers because this is definitely not going to suffice. I only have 1 2U here. So yeah, that's fun. Need those, and I'll be right back because I remain underprepared. Stabilizers. Now this is a win keyless set, though I will be running win keys, so what I'll be doing is I'll just be stealing this 2U stabs from this, because this is my only other 1.6 millimeter set, unfortunately. But at least it's the right color. Hopefully I don't end up needing this kit again and I just order some more. How many? Let's see. Okay, so it's split right shift, so I only need 2 stabilizers on this side, 1 on the. Okay, so 3 2Us. That's all I need. Good. Cool. Gotta love the compactness of 65%. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it has the same like desk space saving properties as like a 60%, but then arrow keys, so just that much more functionality. That just that 1 ounce of like ease of use, because arrow keys. Pasta Bicep. Hey, what's up, my guy? I appreciate you. Yo, do you want to hop in Discord? Because I can hop in Discord. I hope everything's swell for you guys. Otherwise, down in Florida, everyone getting hit by Hurricane Ian. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't terrorize people too much. Who names hurricanes? I think the names have a defined, like, I wouldn't call it like a dictionary, but everything is looking good in our area. Oh, God bless, bro. Love that for you. If this fucking thing would focus, for the love of Christ. Camera. Focus on the thing in front of you. There we go. Oh, no. Imagine. That'd be actually pretty cool. Yeah, guys. That's all we need. Let's get to lubing. Let me see if got our man Justin anywhere in any Discords. Oh crap, I don't have a keyboard connected. Alright, cool. But anyways, I'm glad everything's looking good in your area. How's your night been? There you go, man. How's everything going? Always fascinated with the life of a Floridian. Refill this if I need to, because right now I don't need to. Let's just disassemble these stabilizers. The U.S. National Hurricane Center started this practice, and now the meteorologist maintains a list of hurricane names. Yeah. Because I remember it, people, like, once a new year passes, people already have the list for the year. I remember reading up on that. And I forgot. I know, like, because it was during Hurricane Ida, I believe, that I was looking into that, and I was just like, who the hell is just sitting in a back room? Like, not that manifest. I'm fucking dead. Nah, but, that was a good one. But during Hurricane Ida, I looked into that, because it was just, I don't know, Ida just seemed like such an odd, like, name to me. I was just like, okay, so who decided to... Jay Smells? I believe you, Gary. I believe you. But you know what? He smells good. Got him. But how you doing, Gary? How's everything? Hope everything's well over there. I'm assuming you guys are together. I think. Yeah. Oh, I didn't go over these. So these little, I'm good, homie. It's good. I got Wi-Fi now. Nice. We love to hear that. We appreciate you taking the time out of whatever is going on. You about to get some Waffle House? Oh, that sounds actually amazing. Real quick, I'll go over these later, but just for the meantime, they're essentially pegs that go in and force that expansion of the two wings that I showed in the PCB. To basically ensure that you don't pull out stable. My internet is still out. Ah, okay, so that's why you're got it. But yeah, so to ensure that the stabilizer has full stability, and full like attachment, right? It basically pushes the wings apart so that they're cinching down harder on the PCB and thus don't pull out when you pull switches out. Okay. Now for the very, very, very fun procedure of moving stabs. I'm being sarcastic as hell. This is not fun. It's a good time. It's not like annoying. It's just one of those things that like, you know, you just have to do it. Like it's not really. Can we make pancakes? You wanna make pancakes? What do you guys feel about pancakes? Not gonna lie. For those of you that watch Being Puppy Cat, I feel like I'm in an episode of Being Puppy Cat right now. Not gonna lie, that's what it feels like. What are you guys planning on doing past pancakes over waffles? I'd pick pancakes over waffles. I am not a waffle person. No disrespect, but that's just not me. Waffles aren't as sweet? I don't know about that. Can't you just make waffles sweeter? They're the same. I'm on something. No. No, please. Waffles are thick. Yeah, but you can make really thick pancakes, bro. Japanese fluffy pancakes. They look delicious. I've never actually had one, but they look amazing. Pancakes, let me be a fat bitch. Oh my god, babe. You're not. You're not. I'm leaving that one there. Jesus. Cake for breakfast. It literally waffles or pancakes are literally just desserts for breakfast. That's really all they are. Kind of funny. You guys like this? The closer shot? That works? You want to tilt it downwards more? Is this good? Tell me, guys, how's the stream looking? And how's the stream sounding, actually? How's my audio over the music and stuff like that? Bacon or sausage? Bacon. Any fucking day of the week. What? Justin. I had faith in you, bro. Faith. Real fucking faith. It's always about that tocineta, baby. Dígamelo, coño. Bacon. I wouldn't expect anything less from a waffle. Nah, there's no way, bro. Hold up. How do I start a poll? Hold up, I got y'all right now. We're gonna do a fucking poll, baby. How can I do that? Fuck. Slash poll? Oh shit, you're right, thank you. Alright. We're gonna do this for... Let's do it for 2 minutes. We got the poll up, baby. We got the poll up. I'm definitely on bacon, though. No funny shit. That's all I gotta say. Everybody, vote in that poll. Straight up. Let's settle this. Like decent, civilized Twitch users. Pig eaters. Oh my god. You're about to get matching leather jackets. They're gonna be pink. We're gonna be looking like the puppy cats. God, I really recommend people watch Being Puppy Cat if they haven't. No funny shit. It's on Netflix. Finally, it's finally onto a platform after fucking 7 years. Gary said, what the fuck? All such better. Jay's chatting, and I hope that he knows that. 27. Wait, 27 what responses? That's because you can use channel points for responses. That's why I have additional channel points for additional responses. I forgot I enabled that feature. It has to be Jay. He's the only person that would ever pick bacon in his damn life. I don't actually know how, bro. I'm not allowed to myself because I'm I think because I ran the poll, I don't think I can. I think you have to do it when you actually selected your poll, when you actually selected your option. Wait, babe, how are you doing this? She said she's just using channel points, but I don't know how. Can you redeem it? Is it in the channel points section? No. Oh, he said he got it. Okay, Gary got it. Oh, nice. Okay, so I just can't additionally vote. That makes sense. You guys are really blasting off with the channel points. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're having a chill, good time. Oh yeah, we're just lubing stabs, by the way. Nothing too exciting just yet. I used all of mine. No way. Not Gary coming. You know it was just Justin when because he ran out. He ran out. Another restart for every streamer. Oh, I just sat on my headphones, everybody. I have like 9.1k for Jay. I have 2.2k here. We're gonna spark right quick, BRB. God fucking speed, boys. Glad to see you in the chat. Hope you guys are having a good time wherever you're at. Bars. You see those? You know those bars? Which is rhymed. Actually what? Spark and watch. That is an opportunity, yeah. The best. I can concur. I love sparking up and watching things. What? Yes, top tier entertainment right there. Disc? I'll hop in. Let's go. I'm in the retreat. Hop in, bro. Hop in. God, this music is so fucking pleasant to listen to. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let me just do all of that. Let me just put that. Hey, Jay. What's up, boys? What's poppin'?
1 second, I gotta turn you up.
You're good. Eat the lube. We're not eating lube. We're better than that. What do you take me for? Motherfuckers out here. Listen, gift 5 subs and I'll eat lube. How about that? 5 subs. 5 subs for eating lube. I'm not taking channel points.
It went from $5 to 5 subs. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Listen, inflation. That's all I gotta say. Inflation.
I bet 15. 15 subs.
I said 5. Y'all trying to do 15?
How much fat the cat got on him? Is it gonna be tasty? No.
What cat?
I thought Lou was name your cat. I was like, dang, you're cat from Alabama?
I'm fucking done.
Let's pop out.
Is that why we're
You already?
slap right now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ah, fuck.
I'll go to the.
When are we getting a Hitsu cam?
Itsu cam? Bro, when I can get that fucking cat to sit still. Where even is he right now? He's not even here right now. Hold on, let me go get him. Let me go bother him.
It's like,
How long are you gonna be streaming tonight, Olin?
Until the keyboard's done. I heard y'all wanted to see Hitsu. It's not focusing on it, which is annoying. Focus.
My boy.
cat to shut the
That's
Front
not
door.
him. He's not making noises.
Little cat. Front door.
The front door is closed, my
This
guy.
is he too with his nice blue
Look at
eyes.
it.
He's a little baby. Literally, how to just knock him out is just pet under his neck. His favorite. He's laid out. My man's is gone.
He looks like an old man.
Looks like an old man.
He's a little baby. He's only a year and 6 months. Something like that. Do ASMR purring? Well, right now he's not really purring. Right now he's just like, you know what? I can tolerate this. If I can get him to purr, sure. But generally speaking,
Wait,
he's
how do
not
I
one to
turn my
purr.
camera around this way?
What?
I have my camera on in Discord.
Oh, you want me to open up the camera on Discord?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to disable my webcam on OBS.
No, I mean like so you can look at what I'm showing you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to check out Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! Another kitty. Aw.
Really,
Which one is this?
No.
'Cause I know
So this is
they're both anime
Haku.
names. Yes, Haku. There we go.
Yeah, this is, and then this is Naki.
Look at his
Give
belly.
you guys a view. Aw, you're so cute. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the boys, Haku and Naki. Oh my god, there's Hitu going over there. All three of these boys, all anime inspired names. That's really crazy.
Yeah,
Look at kitty.
this man is a G.
He is a G.
He's so docile. He's just vibing. But
That's Naki all the time.
love that. All right, let's continue on with the Lubin, everybody. Right now, we just getting our stabilizers prepped for the build. This is like a cat meet and greet. I love it.
I gotta show
Listen,
you one more thing. One more thing.
Show
One
me,
more
show
thing.
me, show me. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Did he just eat a 20? Did he just gobble a 20?
This is a
Gary
crock pot.
just ate a whole glizzy in one bite.
Wait, what?
He just ate a whole.
Rejecting.
How in the... Bro, what? Someone get this man to a doctor. Why is he so content just gobbling glizzies, bro? My man's really the glizzy fucking goblin. Get him up out of here.
Alright, sorry to interrupt you there.
Nah, you're not interrupting, bro. It's all good. We still going together. We still just looping some stabilizers just to get the keyboard prepped.
He's always looking stabilizers.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of stabilizer looping. Keyboard
Yeah,
making.
and it is literally what takes up the most amount of time. Well, sometimes
Mhm.
soldering could, but generally speaking, it's looping.
What else? Stabilizers.
Especially considering to get it right.
Alright, I'll hop back into the Discord when we're done.
All right, bros. Have fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it going. Wow, man. But it's been a long ass day. I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of just work a day job up until the point where I get to go home and I find other responsibilities to take over for, or I have fun with my girlfriend, which is the better option, and usually the one I end up doing. Not gonna lie, but I have been really productive lately. Just been trying to clean up around the room, get my closet reorganized, and planning on getting new furniture. I got a lot of things that I want to move around, but every day is another. What was that? Oh, are those? Oh, wait, what are those? Wait, what? Hey, what's the emote for them? Babe, what are those symbols supposed to be? Oh, they don't come out properly on Twitch. Wow, because they're Apple emojis. That's crazy. I need to find an emojis plugin then. I hope that's a thing. Bro, my neighbor's dogs don't stop fucking barking. Balls. Yes, balls indeed. My man has a founding sub on that account? What an angel. What a G. What a homie. You love to fucking see it. Fuck, I put it in backwards. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Which version? Oh, that's so cute. Thank you, baby. Shout out to the girlfriend moderator in chat. As always. Phone and PC. Yes, sir. That's the way to do it. The support is felt. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate all the love and support always. I still need to hear, not on stream of course, but I still need to hear the story of why you have so many email accounts. We'll talk privately. I'm still very curious. Alright, so that's one end of our spacebar stabilizer wire done. And then we simply put it into the correct hole. Squid. Squidly. Oh man, Squidward. God, I miss watching SpongeBob as a kid. Holy shit. Damn. No, expose him. Expose him! No, we can't do that. We can't do my man's dirty like that. At bongos. I love the bongo cat. I have a bongo cat shirt. No funny shit. Where did you get mangoes from, babe? Oh. I'm like, damn, bro. She wants a mango right now? That's crazy. I was about to say that was mad random, but that's good to know. You do though? You know what? I support this decision, even though I'm not a mango eater myself. Never really had it. Never really. Actually, yeah, no, I've never had actual mango. I've had mango flavored things. Is that weird that I haven't tried mango? This is what we get up in arms about. This is where the line gets crossed. My man's having a meltdown right now. Babe. Sloppy Joe Mango. What? Taste test on stream? You guys want to see a live taste test? I don't have any mangoes though. Y'all just love seeing me taste shit on this stream, huh? That's sort of my thing now. I'm not opposed to the idea. Live taste tests. Actually, not a bad idea. Oh my god, I just put this fucking stabilizer on backwards. Whoops. I just need to add a little bit more lube where the intersection meets for the Portal about to mango. People are speaking and they want to see me try mango. Stabilizer's in the correct hole. That one's in that one. That one's in that one. Yeah, they're good. Yep, they're both correct. Take an intermission and we run a Cherry Valley. Nah, bro. You really trying to do the dash right now for some mangoes. That's crazy. Maybe. We'll see what ends up happening. Let's get this underway and then we'll see. Or do a poll for the Boba Fett helmet. I think I'm gonna do that at the tail end of the stream, just in case the stream goes on too long. I don't want to like promise something and then not be able to deliver. Because I'm not really sure how long I'll be streaming for tonight, to be honest. Just hoping to get this personal build out the way since I just want my keyboard back. Well, I just want a keyboard that's mine. I've been running this Plume65 as a rental. I should say more like a borrow. It's not like I'm paying to use it. God, let me not give my brother ideas. Stream forever. God, I wish I could play Kanye on stream, bro. Oh my god. You think Kanye would give me royalties to just use his music? Be like, listen, man, I'm an up-and-comer with a dream. Support this dream. Make my dreams come true, Kanye. Just give me licensing to all your music so I can play it on stream and not get fucking DMCA'd. That's probably the coolest thing to come out of, like, I think it was during quarantine. And if it was, that's the coolest thing to come out of quarantine, where 21 Savage gave a streamer permission to use his music in their streams. Since 21 Savage owns his masters, he could just do shit like that. You got deported to I mean, that was a case, bro. Jay-Z really stepped in like the rap Avenger and just got that man out of jail. Or I guess out of deportation, right? Because he was dealing with ICE. But either way, Jay-Z really just stepped in and was just like, yeah, I got this. And he did it, bro. Like, that's crazy. For someone to be able to just do that, like, that's something to be proud of. Especially, yeah, like, especially in America. How did we end up talking about Jay-Z? I think I started fucking singing and then I was talking about 21 Savage. Yeah. Giving rights. My brain just wanders sometimes. Is that just a me? Literally, bro. Remember when Waka Flocka was trying to run for president, but then after like a day, he was like, "Wait, I'm not even old enough." Bro thinks he's the only one that has thoughts. Yo, shut the fuck. That is not what I'm saying. There's no way you interpreted that way. Oh, I hate you. I need to get more into the actual camera here. I end up clutching things onto me. Hello? There we go. I am working on getting an overhead view. Just basil? Maybe? Maybe he's going for basil. Balls. Okay, we've gotten to balls. Good to know we're at balls. Hey. Bro. Why did you say that? Not you saying basil. You got a problem with me saying basil, yeah? Jesus Christ. What is happening right now in chat? What are we turning into, everybody? We're cavemen again. We're literally just talking about balls. That's crazy. Not gonna lie though, I don't know if this is a New York thing, because apparently when I spoke to my Florida friends, Justin, Ari, and them, they'd never heard of it. There's a company that makes handballs with a little cloud symbol, like $1 at the corner store. I don't know. I haven't bought one in like 7 years, but what's that company name? Is it Skybounce? Whatever that company is, bro. When you get a brand new Skybounce ball, that shit. Oh my god. Hey, here, my ball. Hey. Hi there. How? Damn. I just uncovered a deep fucking memory right there. That's some childhood me shit, because I have not played handball in years. I still don't understand. Yeah, Skybounce. I'm glad I'm not crazy. No, literally though, I haven't played handball in so long. I used to want to choose. Bro, you and Justin thinking everything is edible? I fucking hate that. There's no way. God, I hope everybody right now is enjoying the stream. I definitely am. Play Perra by J Balvin. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Let me really quickly fix this up. Woo! Fuck. almost dropped that. And with this, we're done with our stabs, everybody. Only 9. Only took an hour for stabs. Not fucking bad. To be fair, this keyboard made it easy by only needing 2 U's. You know, I digress. Let me really quickly change some things. It is okay. Let me update everything. Dun. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything I need to do. I guess I can do that. Cool. All right, let's keep this going. Now, stabilizers are done. Let's get that PCB back in here, everybody. Oh, I have to get my solder equipment. God, I always come unprepared. That's funny. Make sure I have chat up, though. Alright, get these stabs in, everybody. Unsubbing for lack of preparation. Listen, that's what makes the streams extra dynamic. You never know what the fuck I'm doing, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Those are in. Now let me grab the wedge pieces before I forget about them. So I'll show this off for you guys. The wedge pieces show you how to you break it. Oh my god, imagine. I'm going to show you guys how to utilize these wedge pieces so that you don't have stabilizers popping out with your TX keyboard. In case you have a hot swap board. In the case of a solder board, it's unlikely in the first place, but if you have a hot swap board, then possibly. But so you're going to notice that that wedge piece that I was mentioning before, that center section, there's just a cross section in it. So you have this little peg right here that you're just going to put in the center. And you're going to push down. Oh! I almost dropped it on the floor and that thing would have been gone. I'm not going to lie. There's no way I'm looking for that. There's no way I'm finding that, actually, let alone looking for it. Try again. Try number 2. Things are not easy. I've seen people use tweezers. I'm just stubborn. Not going to lie. Alright, now you see the plunger is sticking out the top and you just press it in. There you go. And that's your like security system for your stabilizers. Also, in the case that you get the wrong millimeter PCB stab, it does help a little bit with that rattling situation. So it's not as serious when you get a 1.6 on a 1.2 board. Obviously a 1.2 will never fit in a 1.6, but that 0.4 mils doesn't really cause too much of a detriment when you add these little pegs in. Not that I recommend it, but it is an option if you end up being forgetful. So there we go, that's 2 done. Move on with the rest. So let's do enter right now. This is a 65%, guys, and with this layout, it is a split right shift, so it's going to be a 1.5 or 1.75 U right shift, and then a 1U key next to it, which will probably be FN for me. I'll show you guys my 65% preferred layout later as well. That reminds me, I need to change my Valorant binds. I'm going to do CQE. That's default, but the good thing about them is, oh my god, I bent this one. Holy shit. There we go, got it in. The good thing about it is that because of the triangulation of like your fingers, oh, I can't even. Because of the way your fingers triangulate on CQE after WAS, it's very easy to sort of have them at arm's reach. And I didn't really think it through when I changed them because I just wanted C for chat because I was too used to using C for chat, but we figured it out. We definitely figured it out. Am I dropping any frames? No. Okay, perfect. You guys let me know how the stream sounds, how the stream looks. Hoping everything is going well, because as far as I know, it's good on my end. I need to figure out what's wrong with the starting soon music, because that didn't work at all. But with the stabilizers in, I'm just going to really quickly grab my soldering equipment, and I'll be right back. Power adapter. Okay. I officially have the USB-C adapter for my soldering iron. My soldering iron is currently off. The only soldering iron is just out on the desk when they're on. I hope that doesn't have to be said, but in case it does, it's been said. Yeah. Please listen. Don't burn your house down. I'm begging you. You want to touch it? Oh. You don't want to touch it? You could touch it some more. It's just brass. It's just brass wool. Oh. It's a brush. It's meant to clean the tip of the soldering iron. Let me make sure. Where's my phone at? Baby, you know where my phone is? Oh. Price. Okay, I'm glad I found my phone because I'm really hoping that everything is. Hey, I'm glad. Oh wow. I should have did this. Okay. I am learning new things that I should have been doing a while ago. And that, everybody, is called growth. Not gonna lie. I'm fucking blabbering. But I'm not wrong. Just currently posting up to Instagram what I should have done before. Okay. Cool. I think I'm good. I can just get all these in. Perfect. Ooh, thank you. 6 of you in the stream tonight. Just to catch you guys up, we're currently installing stabilizers. I've got my soldering iron plugged in, and we are going to solder in some switches, which I will grab from my organized bin of switches. Be back. Today we have Holy Panda switches. I guess notorious at this point classic in the game. I have a bunch of these from, well, he was technically a guy on Mech Market, but he became a good friend. Cool guy out in California with the BMW M4 gave me a bunch of free switches when I bought a key cult off him. Shout out to that guy. He's great. He's very much into keyboards. I forgot what his Instagram is. Pasteboard looks like it tastes good. I'll save it. This one, keyboard. I'm glad you corrected this. I definitely wouldn't have known what you were talking about. Definitely not. But we got some holy pandas. For anyone who's never seen a holy panda switch, there it is. Is this Invyr? Yeah, these are Invyr holy pandas. Oh, they're 3-pin. I didn't even know that. Holy pandas are 3-pin switches. That's crazy. Okay. Sour Sparks. He gets it. You guys are in your own little world. But let's get to soldering. I'm glad we could agree. I'm glad you guys could agree too. And now we will put in our first switch of the build. Oh, I don't have my fucking ventilation fan. Hold up. Meanwhile, me trying to hurt my lungs. Forgot about this ventilation fan. Never forget this, because you might really regret it. That shit does not smell great. I don't know why. Water is not something I like to inhale. Let me move the switches over here. And then move this up. And then move that soldering iron actually further down. Let me move that wire. Fans plugged in and running. Soldering iron further down. Spicy air. Yeah. It is very, very spicy air, not gonna lie. But it's not the kind of, it's not good spice, you know? It's like spice concentrate, you know? You know the difference between a good hot sauce and a bad hot sauce? Shout out to, who's the Hot Ones host? Sean Evans? Shout out to Sean Evans. The difference between a good hot sauce and a bad hot sauce? A good hot sauce, one that you want flavorful, not just straight heat. They're made from, they're made from actual peppers instead of the antonym, which is pepper extract, essentially. So just having the extraction for spicy Evans. Oh my god, you did not just say that. Having the pepper extract gives you heat, but it kind of tastes very bitter. It's fucking terrible. Where did the solder tip go? Oh my god, what the fuck? Solder! There we go. I got my solder wound up. The hell was that? Sounds like something in my closet just fell. It's the ghost. Oh, speaking of, how can I forget my man? Ghosty. He's here soldering with us. Okay. First solder of a fresh PCB. There we go. Now we're flowing. Perfect. Nice. Hello? Hello. Thanks to the best mod I could ever ask for. Jesus Christ. PG-13, man. PG-13. Actually, wait. If it's PG-13, I can only say fuck once. I'm fucking dead. You know, you actually could time him out, too. But I'm sorry. Okay, he's apologetic. We don't need to time him out. Hey, Strimmer, can I get mod? Yeah, you can get mod. Where is it? Is it just /mod? Oops. There you go, Jay. You're modded. Also, guys, if you're not subbed to the channel, you will be seeing an ad in a minute. It's going to be 1:30 worth of ads every 30 minutes. I hope you guys understand and stick around if you do have to watch ads. If not, consider subscribing. I mean, if you don't want to watch ads, that is. Ban Gary now. Oh my god. Imagine. Thank you to everybody watching the stream. New, recurring viewers, whoever. Doesn't really matter. It's just much appreciated, guys. I want oatmeal cookies, please. Imagine not subbing. Literally. Should always sub. Always. My man's winking and nodding. Alright. 2 switches soldered. All the way to the base. All the way to the base. They feel good. They sound good. Oh, that one's crooked, actually. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of room for error with these. Wow. Okay, that's straight error. Jesus Christ, I did not know that it was this bad. I guess that's what I get for getting a 3-pin switch. How do I sub? You go on, you do ! September, and you get 30% off a subscription at that link. Clash of Clans is good. Is it? I was never into mobile games like that. Oh. Okay. I did that one blind, but hey, now they're both straight. Show you guys real quick. You don't have any reference to compare to, but they were both crooked before. Nice and parallel. Okay. On to the next switch. There's a lot of slight variance because these are 3-pin, which is kind of frustrating. I wish they were 5-pin, but also then they wouldn't be original. I love playing with... Hello? Is he drunk? Someone get this man. What the hell? Mods, get his ass. Jesus Christ. She timed him out for 60 seconds. Lord. What is happening in my chat tonight? It doesn't let me. Well, she already did it, so that's probably why. Make sure you guys can see this properly. Good. Alright, next one is our last stabilizer. Nice. For anyone wondering, these are lubed and filmed holy pandas. I'll try next time. Yes, after 60 seconds are up, and you're just gonna keep you're just gonna keep timing him out. You're streaming to all of Waffle House right now. Am I actually? Did you guys put me on the Jumbotron? What's up, Waffle House? Sis said IHOP is better. Not the disrespect. Oh, let me show you guys. Well, Waffle House is a Jumbotron. I just meant a screen. I was just trying to be sarcastic. Or hyperbolic. There you go. Alright, so you guys are gonna see here. The switch actually isn't parallel to the bar. It's slightly lower on the right side. I'm going to lift it by heating up one of the solder contact points and then just pushing on it a little bit. I think that was enough. Ooh, that was too much. Damn. Overshot it just a little bit. Did I get it? I got it. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Now, I'm gonna need some help here. I don't know what keycaps to use, so let me just get the options real quick. All right, guys. I need your help on deciding this. The balloons not being behind you is a crime. They're right here. But I should have put them closer. You're right. I apologize. We will do that. But just real quick, because I will start a poll, but we have two Switch collections here. Stop. We have GMK Modern Dolch. You guys saw this before on the Geonworks W1AT build. And then we have my personal daily driver right now, GMK Dark. This set is actually on the Plume65, so you just disassemble the Plume65. I have to give that back to my brother anyway, so I won't be using it anymore. That's why I got the Portal65 actually. But yeah, this is what our two options are. Dark or MoDo, aka Modern Dolch. Alright, I'm gonna start a poll in chat. Give me 1 second, guys. Dark or Modern Dolch? Alright, guys. I'm allowing additional votes. It's gonna go for only 1 minute, and we're starting the poll. I am not revealing my preference as to not skew these results. You are not gonna catch me doing that one. Alright, let's see how the poll goes. I think I know which one you prefer. I don't know. We got two options here. We got two really good options. We've got... Oops, not ghosty. GMK Dark, which you see here. I'm going to get rid of these Hennessy keycaps. That was just to sort of spice up this board because I found it kind of a little bit limiting. But you have GMK Dark right here, which we would take off this keyboard, or... GMK Modern Dolch. Dolch or Dark? Dolch or Dark? And Dolch wins. Okay. Actually, let me keep these out then. Let's test with them. So, Modern Dolch it is. Thank you guys for participating. Now let's crack open this giant container of switches. Okay, so what we need is left shift. There's one right there. Spacebar. My preference was going to be Modern Dolch. We need enter. Interesting. Is it? I mean, we used Modern Dolch before. Granted, that wasn't a build for me, but I think I did express how much I like that set because it is a beautiful set. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you'd prefer that. That was funny. Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of good. I probably should have done the switch soldering with a plate. I just realized that. Fuck up. It's okay. We'll get through stabilizer testing, then desolder and resolder. It's okay. Especially considering it's brand new solder, so it'll come out pretty easily. You know what? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those things. Oh god, why isn't this coming back up? Oops, this one's popping out. On here. I think they're good. I wouldn't be able to see anything that's necessarily wrong. One isn't backwards, neither is this one. And what the hell? They're moving freely. Once I put the keycap on though, I don't wanna a bad switch or what's going on here? Why aren't these? Gotta see something. Yep, figured it out. So basically, what was going on with this one is that the right side was not going fully in, but let me turn off the music. Let me turn off my gate and my audio settings. And I want you guys to be able to hear this. I like it. This one needs a little bit on the left side. Okay, spacebar. Wow, spacebar actually isn't bad at all. Oh, there's something there. Maybe a little bit on the right side. Maybe. I like left shift though. Okay. Now we're going to desolder these switches because I forgot to put my FR4 plate on. Stick around, folks. Tonight's a night. I'll go get my solder sucker. I can't seem to find it. That's curious. Okay, I think I dropped it somewhere. Huh. I thought so. I dropped it in the closet, but now that we have our solder sucker, we can continue going. Let me turn up the gate back up. 22 on that, and then yeah. So now we are going to reflow the solder, and then I'm going to press this button. We're just going to pull the solder up into this solder sucker. As the name would imply, this thing sucks. Literally, as a job. Let me put you guys. There we go. Yeah. That over here on a napkin. Really hoping I don't rip on any pads. Do not want to have to deal with pad resoldering. To be fair, I do have the wire for it, but do I want to have to do that? No. Need to get me a Hako desoldering gun. I don't know why. I need my soldering iron too. Ooh. Okay, that came out relatively unscathed. Hot girl desoldering gun. Hako. H-A-K-O. Definitely not hot girl desoldering gun. Hako. H-A-K-O. Okay, listen, I am a stallion, so what can I say? But you know, gotta tell the world that. That's supposed to be our secret. Okay. So far, all brand new solder. The joints are coming apart nicely. Just trying to be very careful with this PCB as it is my only solder PCB for this board, and I don't want to have to deal with the resoldering of switches. That is a pain that I would not wish on my worst enemy. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is so easy. I say that now, and I'm about to get effed by one solder joint that's gonna rip a pad out. I really hope not, but I did just jinx myself. For anyone wondering what's going on, and anyone who knows how to build keyboards, I'm genuinely just correcting a mistake. I had put it together, the stabilizer switches onto the board without a plate. And so for that, we must correct. Okay, this not moving freely as of yet. Yes. I want to move from either side. What's coming out from that side? I need it to wiggle out of there like that. And same thing here. Just taking this little by little. Whee! Why am I dying? Guys, do as I say, not as I do, and please use your switch plate the first time. Unless you're doing a playlist build, then by all means, but I don't know about y'all, but I don't build too many playlists. I'm gonna be careful here, that's all. It says emergency menu. What does emergency menu mean? Is that just like because there's a whole hurricane happening right now? Is that a thing? I can't hear the stream? What can't you hear? I thought my audio was good. Guys, is my audio bad? Someone tell me, is my audio bad? No, I can hear. Okay. So it's just the boys bugging out over there. Okay, so far no pads ripped out, everybody. We're doing swell. Bless. They're high. High on life, yes. Yes, they are. That's definitely them. In the sky, yes. They went skydiving, yes. Yes, definitely. Okay, is this gonna melt? I don't know my soldering iron. Okay, there we go. That's bizarre. Not behaving as it should. Yep, and that just made a mess. What's going on with the iron? Okay, did that puddle just fine. Okay, that one came out fine. I'm gonna reflow some solder for that other one, because if not, I'm definitely gonna rip a pad out. All we gotta really quickly do is grab the end of our solder. Right, we're gonna go here, and then just put some more solder on to try and put it all together. There we go. Okay, now that that's done, it stops and dries for a second, and then we do this. Reheat this solder ball. Why is this solder point so weird? The whole thing isn't melting. Did that one get the whole thing out? I can't tell. Oh man. Okay. I can get it. Not quite sure why the solder on this one is behaving like that though. Interesting phenomenon. But I got it out. Okay. Let's get to the rest of this build. Oh, upside down. Wait, no. That was correct. And why is this fitting so awkwardly? Oh, it's tight tolerances? No, it just straight up doesn't fit around at all. Is that housing too thick? Huh. I guess they revised their plates at some point. Either that or I'm crazy. Right? Am I crazy? No. Huh. That's crazy. So older FR4 plates don't fit. Huh. Who would have thought? I'm in the atmosphere. Shut up, Jay. Alright, guys. We're going to start populating some switches. We do still have to tune stabs, but... Hello? What the... Why is FR4 so tight? I've never had a switch be that tight before. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it going. Okay, there's another one. Go through these stabilizers. Okay, that's in there. Open up these holes as well. Make sure that there's no residual solder that can be blocking the holes for the switches. That's all I'm doing. They go burr. Of course they do. Okay. Switches so far sound excellent. I did not know FR4 plates were this tight to insert into. Or is that just a microfiber? Wow. Is that just a manufacturing tolerance thing? Not my girl talking about Pizza Hut in chat. Babe, if you want to, it's in the fridge. It's all wrapped up in foil. But I would like some, I'm not gonna lie. Should you wait? I don't know. I don't know. That's a great question. We about to run a poll to see if you wait. Or you got Panda Express, yeah? Yeah? So you don't eat Pizza Hut? I didn't say I need it. But you know, it'd be nice. That shit hits. That shit slaps. Bro, getting switches into this plate is like fighting. Holy shit. Let me check out all the switches, make sure their pegs are through. Yep. 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 Okay, cool. Let's get the soldering. Let me eat my Pizza Hut in peace. You hate me is what I'm hearing. Guys, she does not want to share her leftover Pizza Hut. But yes, I do have 2 other meals I can eat. Oh yeah, there is pasta in the fridge. I forgot about that. Alright. Usually the longest part of the build, everybody. The soldering. It's already going on 2 hours into the stream, an hour 41. Thank you for everybody that's been tuning in. I see that there's 5 currently. Please pop in chat if you can. If not, you know, I appreciate you being here at all. Consider following, and honestly, if you like me that much, subscribe. But just the viewership is appreciated. It's nice to know that, I don't know, people give enough of a fuck. It's nice. You guys could be literally anywhere, but you're here, and you know, that's something to be celebrated. At least in my opinion, but yeah. He's begging to talk to anyone but me. Oh my god. That's my girlfriend in chat, by the way. She's she's my best friend, so she's all I get to talk to. Please save me. Now imagine. I'm kidding, by the way, for anyone who doesn't understand my humor. I feel like I had to clarify that. Just in case. You never know. Just get a message on Discord. Alright. Show you guys my solder connections. Hold on. Let me add. I think I'm good. So I try not to add too much. So if I can get a focus here, camera. There you go. Focus. Focus. There you go. The left one actually doesn't have much of a pool at all, which I can fix, but it is completely connected. There you go. Add a little bit more to make a proper pyramid. And now we'll have some stability in this board, which I don't understand this board's plate design. It's kind of bizarre. Oh, did I finish soldering already? Holy shit, I did. Okay. The question is, are all these switches down to base, and are they all fully in the switch plate? Oh, this one is not. Clear as day, see a gap. Oh, that one isn't soldered. Huh. Okay, good to know. Let me very quickly just fix that. Damn, this plate is tight. Jesus Christ, Parallel. You guys really love tight tolerances. Honestly, I'm not against it because it feels more premium that way, but it also is just a more pain in the ass to get together. But then again, tight tolerances give you a really good and straight keyboard no matter what. So you don't really have to deal with what I was fussing with earlier when I wasn't running a plate for the stabilizer keys. Okay. Everything seems fully in. Oh. Okay, that one now is fully clipped in. That one needs to be soldered as well. Top left, top right corner, I should say. The top left corner. All right. Cool. And there's our first few sets of switches. Now let's continue with stabilizer tuning. Spacebar needed some on the left side, so let me get out the. Ooh. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't see that. Let me get the 205 grade 0 going on. So just have a tube of this stuff, and I'm gonna squeeze it into the syringe so that way I can tune my stabilizers. Ooh, guys, we have an ad. Just to let you know, we have an ad coming in a minute, 50 seconds now. So those of you who are not subscribed, apologies. You will be subject to a set of ads. which are set at 1 minute 30 seconds to satisfy Twitch's desire to have me run 3 minutes worth of ads every hour. So yeah, apologies, but that is what is going to be happening very, very shortly. Oh, there's a lot of pectin. There we go. Unless they sub, exactly. Norval, the man, the myth, the legend. What's happening, brother? How you doing, man? So for anyone wondering, I just put syringes in the vital places for stabilizers, which is typically in the back. And then I also do the front corner where the metal meets the plastic housing. I don't need to add here, but I'm doing it for demonstration. There you go. Is that enough? Well, I would recommend going little by little. I kind of have a feel for like doing this at this point, so I kind of just go for it, but definitely go little by little. It'll save you in the long run. Man, I'm exhausted. Played 2 games of 2K. You know what, bro? I felt that. I haven't touched Valorant today. God bless. That game's been stressing me out a lot. It's a lot of fun, but it's been stressing me. So I feel that, bro. Hopefully when we get to ranked, I mean, things are going to be more stressful because there's more on the line in ranked, but hopefully I'm better by then to the point where it's not too bad. Fuck 2K. All my homies hate 2K. I think, what else needed? I think this one on the left. I think we're good. How many more games do you need till ranked? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, because it's based around the internal like Valorant XP system, which I don't remember how that works anymore. I think there's a certain amount of points you get per game, and yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's based around the XP system, which is fickle depending on the game type. It's also dependent on your performance. So I'm assuming there are certain game types that are faster for that than others. But I just like playing the regular unrated to get me used to playing the standard 5v5 Valorant format. Are those my switches? No. These are my Holy Panda switches. You still have your set of Holy Pandas? The ones that are in that cylinder. But these are an Invyr set that I have that are labeled Invyr. Can you guys see that text at the top that says Invyr? Right there. But yeah. Invyr Pandas, everybody. Invyr Pandas is what we're using tonight. Yeah, Anja. All right, and we're back. My little brother just needed some quick assistance, but we got him squared away. All right. Let me really quick finish installing those little pegs. Where are they at? Where's the bag of little pegs from the stabilizers that I had? There it is. Need to finish putting these in. Oh, wow. Thank you to Jadent03, aka Joel, aka my oldest brother, for a gifted sub. That now makes, I think, 16 subs in total. And the love is appreciated, especially from family. It's nice to know that I've got family support when it comes to things like this. All right. I have a box here. That's why I asked. Oh, you have a box. Okay. I know you had the cylinder. I don't know you had a box of switches. Or maybe you put the cylinders in a box, but. So, if anyone's wondering, I'm just taking these little pegs for the TX stabilizers. Focus. And I put it in the center of that little triangulation. You guys see? Okay. Okay, now what I'm missing is my shifts. My shifts don't have the pegs now. I have exactly enough for all 4 stabs. That is perfect. God. I hate myself and force myself to do this by hand, but you can definitely do this with tweezers. If anybody watches keyword builds on YouTube, there's a creator by the username of Wildcat. They use tweezers for their pegs. And it's definitely possible. I don't know, I have a preference towards using my hands personally. I don't really feel, I feel like tweezers slip a lot. For me anyways. Because my hands aren't the steadiest, so it makes all these tasks a lot harder. Back. I had that one in the hole. There we go. Alright. Oh wow, I have fucking solder on. Whoops. Okay. And then last one. Okay, there we all are. So if you guys look around the PCB, if this thing will focus for me. You see in the center now, in the partition, there's that rectangle now. All of them have that, and that's what you need. We can continue with our soldering process. Just to really quickly get some stability in the board, and then I will give you guys another sound test. Let's give me my solder. Okay. Right here is our switch. And oops. There we go, nice little puddle. And then another nice little puddle. And there we are. If you guys don't know how to solder, that's literally it. You just take the hot iron to the solder itself, let it melt, and then eventually it'll create a small little pool. And what you want is a nice little pyramid. You don't want too much to make a giant ball, but you also don't want too little that your contact isn't great. I'm gonna refill the solder on this one. Give it a better shape, and then add a little more on this left one. That's right one, sorry. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now let's continue with the sound test. Let me real quick just turn off the music. Take my gate off again. And let you guys hear this. I'll add some more to the right side on that one. This one sounds good to me. Okay, spacebar now. Inverted spacebar gang, for sure. Add some more to the left side on spacebar, and then finally we have left shift. Ooh, left shift sounds nice. How often do you have to replace the wool brush? Honestly, I've had this one for 3 years. It honestly just depends how much you're soldering, so I'd give it at least a few years, but if you're soldering like a lot a day, you might go through one faster. I don't solder that often. Not a lot of boards. I mean, well, a lot of boards still do come solder, but not a lot of people still choose solder anymore, so. Let me edit these by adding some more lube. Left shift is perfect, so we're gonna keep that one. Actually, we're gonna keep that off just for now. But more on left of spacebar. Put some where the connection point is. Add some more out the back. Okay. This one needed more on the right side, I believe. Oh, go in there, please. Perfect. And then this one needed more on the left. Okay. Now that we've got that over with, we can just really quickly unplug that because I'm smelling that a lot. And then go back to the sound test. Oh, that is shift. And then backspace is over here. Okay, I think these are good now. Let's go. That sounds good to me. This will just feel a little bit scratchy actually, but the stabilizers are good. Okay. And lastly, I feel like there's a noticeable tick on the right side of left shift, so let's add some more there. Okay. Now with more there, let's test that out again. Jeez. Better. Okay. Now let's put our keycaps away for now, as we're not going to need them. And we can get on with the rest of the build. Oh, didn't mean to drop that. Now we just populate the board, pop in some switches, and get this thing over with. God, this is gonna suck. All of these switch tolerances are so tight on this plate. I don't know if that's an Invyr housing thing, a parallel switch plate thing, but I am like using all my force to get these switches in right now. Okay. Jesus. I feel like I'm gonna break something. If anybody has any other questions, please do pop them into chat. No question's a stupid one, and honestly, we're doing a lot all at once, so I wouldn't blame anyone for having questions. This one still has a pad on it. Nah, whatever. That's fine. Yikes. Other than that, I hope you guys are all having a good night. I don't know, I feel like my birthday has been going on all god dang month. It's just been a good time. This is a personal build, but also a birthday gift from my eldest brother, so it's nice to continue to sort of celebrate me until it's all over. It kind of just keeps it going. It kind of has that Christmas feeling, but I've gotten that Christmas feeling like 7 times now. It's great. Oh, not the dang ghost. Go. Okay. Perfect. Plug in this fan so I'm not inhaling this stuff, and let's put it through the hole. Everything good? Yep. There we go. Sorry if you guys were listening to that fan for any amount of time. For anyone just catching up, just catching in, we are currently putting these switches into the keyboard. We've tuned and soldered our stabilizer switches, and I'm currently just fighting with this plate to get my switches in. Okay. Jesus Christ. I don't think any of these switches are correctly in their spots fully because the thing is a pain to work with. Let me get some leverage here by using a screwdriver. Okay. So, since this is just a switch plate, don't have to worry about any metal contacts. Just that pretty much. Oh, hate that. Do not mar up your PCB. That is not a good idea. But these things are hard as heck. Okay, that one's fully in. Okay, just pressing the heck out of these. Those are already soldered in. That one's already soldered in. Okay. Continue on with the installation of switches. Leave that there for now. Even though this is a toolless build for every part but the weight. If you guys wanted to switch out the weights on the keyboard, you would have to get a screwdriver for that. But if anybody was interested in this keyboard, you can get it on Parallel Limited's website. Right now they have it available in black with the multicolor PVD weight. It has sort of like a rainbow effect, essentially an iridescence to it. If anyone is into that kind of look. I might switch over to that weight, though I already have the board, obviously. I may get one of those weights. I might. Because how scratched my mirror one is, it's kind of upsetting. Lord. For anyone who's wondering why it is that I'm taking a screwdriver to my switch plate right now, it's simply because I can't possibly get the switches to go fully through this plate. They're kind of a pain. Like, let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Okay, so take our switch, make sure the pegs are straight, and then we try to sink it through the plate, right? Standard procedure for anyone who's ever built a keyboard. Right, and try to push this down. That's already a good amount of force. I have to like really crank on it to get it all the way in. And even then it doesn't really do it. Kind of very frustrating, but we push on. Don't let that stop us whatsoever. And again, I'm not sure if that's the Invyr housings or if that's the parallel plate. I don't want to say anything on either company, especially considering this is older switches. And I'm not exactly sure when this plate was made. So, I don't know. I could try a different switch and test to see if the tolerances are the same, but I already know I want to run this switch anyways. So, just kind of gotta push through. Oh, that one went in like nothing. That was butter. What? Are the rest of them like that? I hope. Okay, okay. 2 for 2 this round. 3 for... No, there's a gap. Damn it. I was really hoping this thing was doing me justice. Come on. Unplug that, let that cool down while we're just putting switches in. Guys, I've never pressed on anything harder in my life, and it's insane. What about the other plate? Is this other plate just as bad? Yeah, it is. Dang. I guess it's the ridges in the FR4 lining. Let me try the aluminum one. Because there are ridges along the inner walls where the switch holds for the FR4 one, but for Alu, nope, simple enough. Yeah, Alu just goes straight in. It's interesting. Definitely don't want to run an Alu play with Holy Pandas in my opinion. Very high-pitched, pingy, clacky. Not my switch preference. I'm a Thocky kind of guy, so then you ask, okay, why use Holy Pandas in general? I just want to have a build with Holy Pandas. I don't necessarily have an answer as to why, like, I like tacticals, and Holy Pandas to me have the best feel, not the best sound. And so due to that is why I want to use them, but yeah, it would make sense as to why you would question that when I say, oh, I like Thock. Because these are definitely not Thocky switches. Jesus Christ. This plate needs to cooperate with me. Because if I start soldering and it's still not, you know, like in all the way, I'm going to be upset. Dang. Let me use a practically round tip and try to angle myself down there. Maybe not. I don't want to mark up the PC actually. Never mind. I had his phone for a second. Okay, Gary. I'm glad that you want to be a mod so bad. When we know we can trust you, you'll be a mod. Gotta be careful with what you say. Remember, guys, I'm only leveraging on the plate. I am not hankering down on my PC at all. Just trying to make sure that all my switches are fully in, which even after doing that, they're not. What the? What? Maybe. Maybe you do it. Maybe you do it. Maybe you get mod. You know, we'll see. The ones on the edge are so crisp. Why are those so easy? Nope. Yeah, then it gets super hard again. Jesus. This is a nightmare. Again, guys, I don't mean to talk on either product. I don't know if it's the switches or if it's the switch plate, but something just doesn't want to go together. The switches are very tight to go in. You can push them down. It just takes a lot of force, and that's why it's taking me so long to put these in. So, sorry about that, guys. Oh, that one went straight in. That wasn't bad. Is it all the way flush? No, it's not all the way flush. Why would it ever be flush? Why would it ever be flush on the first try? So, just pressing up from under on the switch. Wait, well, pressing down on the switch itself, because if your switches aren't resting against the PCB, you can get irregularities in sound and feel, which is very, very, very annoying if you're someone who really likes to listen to your keyboard, which, you know, not everybody is, but over here, definitely. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for supporting. I hope you do enjoy this keyboard build so far. It's proving to be a lot more frustrating than it needs to be. And I hope none of you ever have to deal with something like this. If you do end up building your own keyboard, like, I'm sure that your plates will be fine and not this frustrating. I wonder if anyone else has experienced anything like this with the parallel the Portal65 plate. There we go. Jeez. Keep having to press these down. I'm mod again. Are you happy to be mod? Does it make you feel better? Thanks. is the stiffest board to switch tolerance I've ever felt in my life. Or tightest, I should say. Like, maybe I just need to hammer down the switches? Like, does that help? I don't even know. I can't tell if anything I'm doing is helping at this point. There are just some switches that are straight up just not touching the PCB. And I'm not sure as to why. Gary got access to my phone. Sorry. You're fine. Might just start looping the edges of these because there's no way. Actually, if I tried that, right? Where's the BDZ? Give me some of this. Give me some of the BDZ. I'm gonna try something, boys. First ever switch plate lubing. You're watching it here first. You were here. I'm trying to see if this will help the switch glide in at all. I'm making a dang mess, which I will clean up in a second. I'm literally like a little child playing with crayons right now. Wait, I'm making such a giant. But we'll clean that up in a second. Let me just grab a switch. See if the lube helps. It does. Lube switch plate, baby. It's the future. But seriously though, why does it take an ounce of XHT BDZ to make a switch go in seamlessly? And it's all the way flush too. That is so frustrating. Now I really regret using the FR4 plate, but you live and you learn, I guess. Granted, I don't think all FR4 plates are like this. Granted, this is my first. This is my second FR4 plate, actually, but it's just the rest of them are just so hard to get down. Like, it genuinely makes me want to lube the whole switch plate, but nobody got time for that, legitimately. I'd much rather wrestle the switches up than deal with lubing every single switch hole. And for anyone wondering, oh, why does it matter if the switch is flush? One, it provides a better connection. And two, well, better connection in that the tips of the connection points are all the way through. So you'd have a more complete connection, I should say. Technically not better, it'll still connect the same. That's a cool sewing machine you're making. Thank you, Avenging Pineapple. I appreciate that. Definitely. Next stream will be a toaster oven. And then after that, maybe a microwave. I'll let you guys pick that one. But despite whatever machine it may be, or electronic device, I should say, this thing is a pain in the ass. Jesus. But thank you for popping into the stream. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. No, I'm not. Well, yeah. I'm glad you think it's cool. It's gonna be one for me, so hopefully this time and finger cramping is worth it in the end. And if you enjoy what's going on, consider following. What? Maybe subscribing if you're so inclined, but thank you for being here regardless. And shout out to my main mod and girlfriend Alicia in chat. Exclamation point socials if you guys want to see where you can find me elsewhere besides just Twitch. There's a lot more of me elsewhere on the internet, though I think that may be more of a detriment than a benefit. Also, we're doing step caps on this build. I love step caps. That's definitely my preference when it comes to doing things. I always want to do step caps. You know, it probably would have been smarter putting all the switches into the plate first, then, because then I would have had full leverage to. God. Things to keep in mind for the rebuild, if I ever rebuild this. Not that I think I would, but I might just swap it out at some point for just a different PCB instead of paying up for. This is a glorious panda. This doesn't belong here. I just realized glorious pandas are only lubed. They're not filmed. I thought that they were lubed and filmed. Thanks to everyone who's in the stream so far. Just keep in mind in about 40 seconds, sorry, We're going to be seeing a roll of ads. It's just the name of the game, unfortunately, so I apologize, guys, but I hope you can bear with it. Stick around and enjoy the keyboard building goodness. Waffle House good, IHOP better. Never had Waffle House, and the only thing I ever got from IHOP, because I only ate it as a kid and I was obsessed with their advertisements for some reason, but the pancakes and whipped cream, that really got me in the door, bro. No fucking way was I gonna miss waffles and whipped cream. Stop it with the balls. We finished talking about Skybounce earlier. If anyone doesn't know, Skybounce handballs, best in the fucking business. They had him in a chokehold, literally. And I don't know if that's necessarily like just a New York thing, because again, when I asked Justin about it, he had no idea what the hell they were, but hoping it's not just New York and you guys can all get to experience the greatness that is Skybounce. Okay, so a good amount of these now are being less fussy. Well, this one's actually loose. That one I might have to check for straightness. They had them in a chokehold. No, I'm talking about the pancakes. Oh, I love pancakes, yeah. Okay. What are the different layouts for this thing? Well, this just defines the spacing of this key. So I'm going to use the rightmost slot. I'm talking about this right here. So there's two sets of holes. I'm going to use the rightmost holes so I can have 1.5 U keys both here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice. There we are. All of our switches are now in place. So now it's time to make the electrical connections we need for these switches to work. Let me put the spare switches away in my container box. If anybody wants stackable organizers like this that are perfect for small trinkets, in my case switches, dixiemech.com. No, I am not. No affiliation. Hopefully, maybe one day. I do love their products. Dixiemech is definitely, I mean, Omnitype, sorry, is definitely one of the best in the game. Jesus. Just trying to make sure that all the switches are properly in place. I don't want to have to desolder anything. And this plate has been very finicky with me, and like this switch isn't all the way in. Perfect. This one isn't all the way in. Good. These aren't all the way in. This one isn't all the way in. Worst plate switch combo ever. Yeah, it's all the way down now. This one is not. I don't want to end up soldering these and then realizing that the switches are different heights. Because that's going to bother me like heck. Not the emote wall in chat. These guys are having fun tonight. Alright, so far I think we're good on placement of switches. You guys are having way too much fun in chat, and I love to see it. Okay, switches look good. Let's get to soldering. Anyone who's never soldered before, pretty simple process. Don't get solder on your mouse pad, but whatever. All you have to do is you look for where the contacts are, the gold points, the gold circles. Then make a tiny little pool with this hot little iron, which will be hot once I plug it in and turn it on. These things get hot very quickly, so Don't mess around with them. Don't burn yourself. Be careful and just get the job done. Try not to go too crazy with it. You don't need too much. Taste the solder. How many subs? No sub goal for tasting solder because that one's genuinely like lead. We're not gonna go that far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this. Does it have a... Yeah, and this product can expose you to chemicals including lead, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects, yada yada yada. Yeah, this is not stuff that you want to play with. That's why I have the filtered fan here. It has a charcoal filter on it so that I'm not breathing any harmful fumes. What if we replace the solder with marshmallow? Marshmallow tasting stream? We go through all the different flavors of marshmallows? Is that an idea that you guys care for? Do the different colors not have different flavors? Like, even if they're artificial? Or are they just different food coloring? Taste the chemicals. Taste the rainbow. Thank you to all 7 of you currently in here. I hope you guys are having a nice chill night as I am. Just putting this keyboard together. I mean, I guess there's chocolate marshmallows. Yeah, I was just gonna say, there has to be like chocolate and strawberry, because I've seen like pink and brown ones, but that's why I was asking if it was just food coloring or if there's a genuine flavor difference. And it sounds like there's a flavor difference. Gary! This man wants to be... this man wants to be timed out for all of eternity. He's going back to time now. Thank you, Gary, for the interactions, but those are not the kind of interactions we're looking for here. Thank you for applying. He's talking about football? Is he? Which teams? But football only uses one ball. He's speaking plurally, so I don't think he was talking about footballs, I'm not gonna lie. What? Okay, someone try to spin that one. I don't think you really can. Are you talking about berries? A berry is technically a fruit ball. Grapes? I mean, I guess. Grapes could work. Let me make sure I'm not. Oh. Good thing the hilt is so tall. Let me just get this mess off my desk so I'm not messing up this nice Aqua Control Plus. It's not though. Not you guys discussing the legitimacy of grapes as fruit balls. Is this really what you guys want to talk about at this hour? That this is your interest? Nobody saw that. Now you guys no longer see laundry fall. You see actually nothing behind me, but my cat is sleeping. Look. That's my cat. There's man-made melon balls, but they're not balls already. You can get circular watermelons, though. And that can be used as a ball. A ball that's gonna crack immediately, but it's still technically a ball. I guess the real point is, what definition of ball are we using? And everything that's circular is a ball. I mean, what defines a ball? That's the question. Is a global ball? It could be. Does it bounce? That's the guys. What determines a ball to you? What do you define as being a ball? If it's not just spherical objects, then what's that definition for you? Realistically. A solid or hollow spherical or egg-shaped object that is kicked, thrown, or hit in a game. Okay, so long as it's used in a game, then that makes it a ball. So a watermelon could be a ball. You just have to fucking kick it. And call it basketball. You know, sports. Kicking is soccer. Kicking is actually football. Dependiente de dónde está hablando. I fucking love actually hearing Spanish commentators. The golazos, bro, them shits be hitting. Nobody does it like a Spanish commentator. Ball is basically just running. Running with a ball between your feet. Not Jay getting in on this. Not one of my mods. It says Gary on his account. That could be Gary on his account. Soccer is constant kicking. No, they kick it, catch it, and run in football. In American football. In the Americana. What did I do? Hello? What is Gary complaining about? I heard my name. My man has been traumatized to automatically think that we're talking down on his name. That's crazy. Someone give this man a hug. He needs one. Okay, bye. I hope my Wi-Fi is up. I hope your Wi-Fi is up too, Jay. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to all of my southern East Coast friends that are getting hit by Hurricane Ian. I wish y'all the best. Glad to know that the boys are safe right now. And that it looks good in your area. I wonder how it's gonna be if it reaches up here. 'Cause I haven't been keeping up with it, so I actually don't know its path. But I wonder if we're really gonna get any sort of effects once it gets up here, if it's gonna be pretty much deflated by then. Nope, I'm leaving now. I'm hurt. Don't go. I'll give you a kiss. How about that? Gary, do you want a nice smooch? Can you shelter me if it does come? I will. I definitely will. You literally have the key to my house. I will gladly open up that door for you. Just speaking of opening doors, if anybody else wants to join a Discord, me, my friends, others in the community that are into gaming or keyboards or just need somewhere to chill out, possibly make some friends on the internet, do !point Discord and chat, get a link to it, join up. You'll get different ranks depending on if you're a subscriber, viewer, streamer, stuff like that. And it'll give you access to certain channels. It'll also be a place for you to keep up to date with me and future streams, as you'll be pinged when I go live in my server. But yeah, !point Discord and chat. And if you guys want to follow any of my other socials, it's !point socials and chat. I'm trying to work on YouTube short form content. But right now I've got some shorts up on my main channel. I've got my VODs and previous streams on my VODs channel. Thank you for posting up the socials. You guys click that link, you'll see all my social media. And there you go, !point Discord. Shout out to my girlfriend / moderator for the excellent timing and help there with that. This man loves posting chicken head. Well, chicken man head. What emote is even that? Who is that? I kind of looks like Nicolas Cage, I'm not gonna lie. Nicolas Cage if you were balding. What actually is that? Can someone tell me what that emote is even called? I need to know the background of this emote, legitimately. Before we put the what? Jebasted? Oh, Jeb basted. Because he's a basted turkey. So is that Jeb? Damn, she's coming for your neck, Gary. She really said you're too fucking slow, my guy. Good to know we solved the mystery of what that keycap is called. What that emote is called. Oh, that's currently my only emote. Please do consider subbing, guys. There's gonna be a lot more coming your way for subscribers, a lot more exclusive stuff as well, including emotes that I'm currently working on acquiring. I'm hoping to contact an artist and have that done because I am definitely not someone who can draw emotes very effectively. So far, I was thinking of doing an introductory one, so like a hi, so like me. It'll be me, sort of like a chibi format. Chibi. I don't even know how to pronounce it. There's gonna be one that's an introductory one, and I want to do it like hello there, cause I'm a big Obi-Wan fan. And then we will be hopefully having a big brain emoji, a laughing out loud emoji, emote, I should say. Emoji is, don't sue me, Apple. I'm not calling, they're not emojis, they're emotes. But yeah, there's one that's a greeting, that's hello there. There's one that's gonna be you guys know that meme of that guy that's tapping his head like feeling really smart, that big brain moment. That's gonna be an emote as well. I think what else? Anything off top? GG's. Obligatory GG's. And then one with sort of like stars in my eyes, just I don't know what I'd call that one. It's just sort of like appreciating something, thinking something looks beautiful. That'd be kind of like the emotion that that emote is meant to evoke. But so let me know if you guys have any ideas in terms of emo. Starry-eyed, yeah. I have to figure out good name. Yeah. I gotta think how we're gonna spell that. A turkey with your head on it. A turkey with my head on it. I definitely don't want to put my head on a turkey. Maybe for like Thanksgiving, it'll be like a seasonal thing. Do that in November. Oh yeah, we need a ghosty. We're definitely gonna need a ghost emote. You're not wrong. Ghosty's gotta be in there. That was a really good. You know what, Gary? Thank you. Not this man arguing about spelling of ghosty. Oh. No, not. It's ghosty. I bought him, so I have rights. Oh man. She did pay for him, that is true. It was a gift from her. What do you guys think? Who has naming rights? The original purchaser or the person who keeps the gift? She introduced me to him as Ghosty, but never gave me an official spelling, so I'm not really sure how to go with this. How do you want it spelled? Happy wife is happy life. We're gonna do IE, everybody. That's all I gotta say. We avoid conflict in this household. And Gary, what are you gonna do, man? It is what it is. God, I can't wait to see how this keyboard turns out, man. Step caps is so beautiful. I don't know what it is about step caps that I like so much, but it's definitely my kind of vibe. Be his wife and you can have rights. That's true. That's true. Oh my god, wait, guys. Guys. I met a Secret Service agent. Wait, I gotta tell the story. Literally, Elvin, marry me? Bro, I need to see you on one knee with the ring. Come on. Like, throw these hands up. But let me tell you guys a story about today at work, how I met a set of Secret Service agents. So basically, my job. Throw your hands up? Whoa. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Let's not talk. Pause. Okay, I'm gonna just keep soldering. There's no way. Nope, no more story time. Y'all messed it up for yourselves. You, Gary, Justin, anyone else watching? But yeah, by you. But anyways, getting back to this, I as an environmental, I don't know what the word is, technician. I have to go around and mark certain places for drilling for soil testing. And one of the spots was at a dock, a terminal here, and I had to go and walk in and mark on the floor with a spray paint can where we would be drilling to get the soil samples. Because with the soil sample, you just literally drill. Dock means boat parking, G. I mean, it does, but it's still a dock, though, regardless of if it's... Because basically, that's where all the shipping, what are they called? The really big boats that just carry shipping containers. The port, there you go. The dock. But anyways, I was at the port. And a lot of the spots were in the port itself, which you have free access to. You just drive to the back. There's a parking lot, because it also doubles as a this man is so stuck on dock. It doubles as a parking lot for an apartment complex that's literally on the port. Who would have an apartment on the port is beyond me, but whatever. And basically, when you drive straight down the port, you end up at this unmarked warehouse, which is one of the spots where I needed to do my symboling on the pavement so that they know where to drill in the future. And a Secret Service agent just called me. Damn, that sucks. I just poked a hole in my mouse pad. It is what it is. There was a Secret Service agent that called me over and he was just like, "What are you doing here?" And it's just like, you're trespassing, whatever. It's like, I didn't know how to check in with security because I didn't see security at all, nor did I see any signs or anything. Like, it's very indescript. And he's like, "Yeah, there's a booth," and then points at the direction of the booth. I'm like, "Oh, Okay, cool. Man has a, like, literally, the last thing I expected to find in a random undisclosed warehouse with no signs or anything in the middle of a port is a Secret Service agent. I just looked at his waist where his badge and gun were. I was just like, oh, I'm on U.S. government property. And I got the fuck up out of there. But yeah, the story of how I met a Secret Service agent. Not the hole in the mouse pad. Yeah, but that's okay. I plan on replacing this mouse pad soon anyways. So, I'm not too stressed about it. I think the design is a little bit too busy for me. That wasn't you, that was Ari. I believe you, Gary. Though I don't think I should. He's gaslighting us, literally. Are you actually asking, or are you just asking to be coy? But I can explain gaslighting if you genuinely care. You wouldn't get it. Alvin's an expert. Shut up. I am not an expert on gaslighting. I'm confused. Gaslighting like gas on fire? Turning on the stove. That's one definition of gaslighting. Jesus Christ, that switch wasn't in at all. Come on, plate. Be nice to me. Okay. I hope the rest of these are all in fully. Gaslighting isn't making someone guess reality, or I just can't tell if you're jokingly asking, like just to, like for some reason, or if you genuinely are curious, because the definition of gaslighting is convincing someone that their argument is insane, like convincing someone that they're crazy when they're not. What's joking? Oh, okay. Oh, good to know. Good to know he's fucking with us. But you know what? You got a detailed explanation anyways. Yeah, that's gaslighting. No, it's not. Guys, please, no fighting. Okay. All of our switches are now soldered. Let's get to not Gary getting banned. Oh my, Gary with the tier 1 sub. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate that. You know, you're paying for my lunch. No, please. Alright, guys, real quick. I just wanted to demonstrate because I just kind of did it to make sure that it was the right gasket. But for those who aren't aware where the O-ring mount, there's this giant O-ring. It's going to go around the perimeter of the PCB. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at one corner, work our way around, and just get it in between the switch plate and the PCB. Subs is how I'm going to pay my rent, please. I want to quit my day job. Don't we all, Elvin? Don't we all? But there we go. You have this giant O-ring that's going to fit into the case. And that's it. That is the O-ring gasket mount. Now if I were to get the case, right here. If anyone hasn't seen the polished mirror finish that is scratched from the previous owner, as I did buy this board used. I unfortunately did not know of the new restock, or else I would have ordered new, but hey, I have to pay tax on new, so probably not. Greatest idea. Elvin, we're married. Because I'm the married leader. Oh. That's not what that means. My man's trying to buy my hand in marriage. What do I look like? Halbzito Tataku. What's happening, my boy? Perfect timing on the Ayo and the what's poppin'. Nothing much. Just currently plugging in this PCB. Almost done with this custom keyboard build. So now to get this thing in, all you guys gotta do, press down like this so you get the O-ring to seat into the 65% slot. Or sorry, the little keyway, that is the divider between arrow keys and spacebar, and then you press it down like this. I am kind of tired. I could understand that. I am too, bro. But if you're more intelligent than me, you would have done that after putting in the... Oh my god, this is bullying. Jesus Christ. What is happening right now, guys? Explain. Someone explain to me in chat what's happening. It is a pain to get this thing out of here. She is a bully, yes. This is bullying. She's a bully, yeah. Who's bullying who? Why are we bullying each other? Lord, someone help me get this PCB out. There we go. Whoops, I just forgot the... Sorry, but my dyslexic ass can't type without typos for shit. You're fine, man. You're trying your best. It's all good. We don't judge here. Al, if you sub, I'll give you a waffle. You said it, not me. But thanks for popping in, Hal. I appreciate you popping into the chat, my boy. Or girl. Or, sorry. I don't know who you are. Actually. Alright, let me tuck this gasket in at the top. My mom is a confectionist. I'll just ask her. They get it. That's perfect. Okay. And with that, our PCB is fully mounted. Now, before we get too ahead of ourselves, we're going to test the PCB for functionality again. All right, we got sound. Let's get VIA up. Main window. Let's see. I am Mom is doing you right then. There we go. That is a completed parallel 65. Now it's time. And by the way, proof my. Wait a damn minute. That was unexpected. All right, guys, here we are with the Holy Pandas. Keyboard all assembled. We're about to put keycaps on, but not gonna lie, the blue and the orange and the beige on the black is kind of hitting. I don't know what it is, but I think it looks great. Literally, you guys are a match made in heaven. All right. I'm gonna go wash my hands. You're looking bad for sure. I appreciate that, man. Glad you guys see the vision. I'm gonna real quick go wash my hands since I was just dealing with solder. I'll be right back. Okay. Back. Hands clean. Let's clear the desk. Alright. Got ourselves some space now. We can get on to the final keycap installation. And we can end the night. Almost 5 a.m. My brain is defragmenting itself. What country are you in? 5 a.m.? What time zone is that? That UK? No, UK is 5 hours ahead. What the? No, isn't UK 5 hours? From East? And? The country of cherry and GMK. Oh, Germany. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow, nice to see. International viewer, I appreciate you popping in, bro. And I am so sorry you're up this late for whatever reason, but I appreciate you taking the time, even despite with how late it is, popping into the stream. Hope you enjoy it. I don't know what that means. I know Deutschland is Germany. I don't know what the first two words are. I knew Deutschland. That's all I know. But speaking of Germany, or in my native tongue, Alemania, which is Spanish, by the way, we've got GMK Modern Dolch. Very simple keyboard for a simple kind of guy. I have a very black, white, and gray kind of setup. How am I gonna... My sleep schedule is about as fucked as Battlefield 2042 was in beta. Well, at least you're honest with yourself, unlike EA. That thing was an absolute shit show. Alright. Let's start installing some keycaps. I'm gonna do just a regular black and gray. No accent keys. And that just comes down to personal preference, really. But I hope you're able to fix that sleep schedule, man. And what I said in German means greetings from Germany. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Salutations, friend. Saludo. Te agradezco por estar aquí conmigo, which means I appreciate you being here with me. I guess we're all going to be speaking our native tongues by the end of the night. No better way to go out on a nice keyboard stream. So for anyone wondering real quick on the layout, if I could just zoom out real quick. So I remove this. 65%, so split right shift. Yeah. Nothing else to it. So let me just get a short shift key, which would be this. Well, that's actually, what's the, it would be the, yeah, it would be that. And then it would be arrow keys. And 4 keys there. Okay, got it. And this means pancake in Russian. What does? Oh, I didn't even see the text above. My bad. How? I wish I knew how to type in Cyrillic or understand Cyrillic, I should say. I've always wanted to. I've really been looking at like, oh, whoops, I need a full left shift. Where did I put my full left? Oh, I can't read it. Oh, you just know that that particular, okay. That makes sense. You can't write it. Neither could I, my guy. Respect to those who grew up on that. I mean, I guess that's with any language though. If you grow up on it, it's kind of easier to pick up, to keep in the brain. But I can speak a bit of Russian. Ooh. I would assume that's a good skill to have right now. Parents are Russian. Oh, wow. So did you grow up in Germany? Or move there at some point? Got it. Okay. Never met anyone that was Russian by ethnicity. I have a friend who is, I'm forgetting the country now, but Uzbekistan. There we go. It was Uzbekistan who spoke Russian to me a lot. But I've never actually met a Russian human being. So thanks for popping into the stream. Though, I mean, actually, do you classify yourself as Russian, like, since you're ethnically Russian, or do you consider yourself German? Or is that, like, not even, like, you consider yourself both? I know some people, when it comes to identities and things, they have different definitions of that, and I'm just curious. I classify myself as an idiot. You know what? Same, man. It's a miracle I made it out of university. I just drank energy. What do you... Hello? Are you okay, Gary? Someone want to get this man... I don't even know what you would get him at that point. What? Alright, let's see. I don't classify myself as human with... I don't classify myself as human with no... ethnicity. I'm not sure what that last word is. Not gonna lie. Thank you to Theremin Goat MK for following the stream, my man. Appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying it so far. We're almost done. We just got these keycaps to go. Oh, I don't classify myself as human. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. You're not the Elven, I know, right? That's that depends. What Elven do you know? Are there two of you? Possibly. Dominicans do multiply like rabbits. There's I feel like there'd be a lot more than 5. I'm actively hunting each one. Oh no. He's right behind me menacingly. The sexy do be kicking in harder than a truck. Alright, man. Do what you can. I still gotta check all these switches for straightness. Are these all straight so far? Oh, the plate's done a stellar job of keeping all the keycaps straight. I'll give them that. That one. Backspace keys use a little bit of editing on the right side. Otherwise, everything else has been perfect. If anybody's just catching into the stream, we have a completed Parallel 65 that we're putting GMK MoDo 2 on. This particular keyboard was bought secondhand off Mech Market. I bought a brand new soldered PCB. That's what we built with today. We're using Invyr Holy Pandas lube with G205. Crytex 205 grade 0. And TX stabilizers lubed with XHT BDZ. Regular gummy gasket O-ring mod. No additional foams or anything. I do have the Jay's Wi-Fi still down. Damn. Shout out to my Florida friends. Hopefully you guys all pull through unscathed, get your internets back. and can enjoy yourselves again, away from this annoying storm. Wish you guys all the safety in the world. But yeah, that's the build. This is actually a personal build. I've done a few client slash commission builds. If anyone wants to possibly have a board commission, by all means. Let me up many of my socials, ! Socials in chat. If anybody wants to keep up with me, my friends, or just kind of join what I'm trying to pull of a community. Internet is shit too, but at least I'm getting fiber in a couple of months. Nice, man. I'm currently on fiber, but the problem is I live in the basement of a 4-floor home. And so getting internet down here when the main router is on the 2nd floor is not the easiest thing. So currently I have a direct line to my living room from the 2nd floor, and then I have a what is it called? A power line adapter. There we go. A power line adapter that is currently giving me internet through the power line from the living room to here, so I don't have to run a wire around the entire apartment. Oh. Huh, that's 1.5U now. Wait, so then... Okay, hold up. I have a keycap puller. Why am I doing that with my fingers? But even with the power line adapter really limiting speeds and then the long run not helping anything, I'm still getting 100 up, 100 down, so... Can't say it's the worst thing ever, but definitely not the best case scenario. Now let me see. Will a 1.5 unit control? 1.7. That fits there. Then the other two would have to be 1.5. No, that'd have to be a 1U. 3 stories over me, and I got a LAN cable running down to my room with an access point. That's absurd. Jesus. That must really hinder things. I could imagine. Okay, so it's 1.75, 1.75. Okay, I like that layout. We got my spacebar, inverted spacebar gang. Hey, at least you got enough to watch Twitch streams. Wait, what? I like 50 meters of LAN cable. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out these layouts because now this isn't working either, unless these two are 1.5. No, 1.5 wouldn't work there. So then how does this... J eats glizzies. Oh, Lord. Not the J glizzy accusations coming through. So this has to be moved over. But then what would that accomplish? Because this won't fit there. Maybe these are the same size. What about this? This is going to leave a gap, no? It doesn't fit at all. It has to be moved over. And then this can fit here. So this would be like right there. That's an interesting layout. Okay. Let's really quickly desolder and resolder that. I'm getting like 80 down, 40 up. My plan for is 100 down and 40 up. Well, at least you're getting your full upstream bandwidth. Hopefully they can give you those last 20 MIBs. MIBs. Megabits per second. I know I wouldn't want to pay for something I'm not getting, but I know how hard it is to deal with internet companies. MIBs. Nobody heard that. I'm gonna very quickly make an edit to the layout. I need to re-grab my soldering equipment. Right, re-grab this fan. Heard what? But with fiber, I'll get gigabit up and down. Yeah, that's what the plan is here. It's gigabit. It's just through all the different hoops that my internet actually goes through. I'm unfortunately getting 100 up, 100 down, which isn't terrible, but it just isn't what ideal. But at least it's enough to stream. I want pizza. Go get pizza. Pizza is one of life's greatest joys. Just go get some right now. You deserve it. Treat yourself. I want some kebab. I get plain pizza. Then I just add like garlic, chili flakes, and pepper onto it. I haven't had a kebab in a while. I don't like pineapple at all. What were we editing again? We were editing the Alt key and moving it over. That means I have to move over Control as well to have the larger spacing. Okay, we're gonna have to do some edits here. I like pineapple. But do you like pineapple on pizza? I do not like pineapple on pizza. I'm not a pineapple on pizza kind of guy. You'll never catch me liking like that. On pizza, it's a felony against my taste buds. Thank you. I'm glad that you can agree with us, even halfway across the world. This man gets it. Pineapple on pizza is treasonous. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Mubot in chat for keeping us up to date on the fact that it's still September. If you guys do want to subscribe, consider subscribing. If you have Prime subs, I'm not sure if you guys have any discounts as a Prime sub, but currently up to 30% off depending on what tier sub you get. Yeah, just keep that in mind if you guys want to support the stream. A little bit more direct fashion, by all means. Yeah. I saw some fucked up pizza. What was on it? What was on it? Talk to us, friend. Saw fucking fire burned banana bubblegum pizza. Okay, that's what nightmares are made of. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure who decided that was a good idea, but I don't want to ask them for any more ideas. That is not a good idea whatsoever. Why is my chat censored? What do you mean your chat is censored? What about it is censored? What did you say? Like, if you want to type out like the letter spelled like spaced. So long as it's not a slur or anything, because I don't remember what I put as banned words. Fucking is censored? Yes. Yeah, I don't think I added that to my banned words list, but it would make sense. Anyways, guys, for anyone wondering what is going on right now, I'm moving over the switch positions for the last row with the Control, Alt, and Windows keys, just to ensure. Just to ensure proper keycap fitment, essentially. Let me really quickly just get my solder sucker for Alt as well, because right now my spacebar won't fit within the Alt keys, so that's obviously not a good thing. What is going on there? You need to go into your Twitch settings and search for NSFW filter? That's interesting. I did not know there was an NSFW filter on mobile. Fun fact, fun Twitch fact of the day, everybody. Okay. That hit the damn mic. Who knew? Thanks. I just refer to you as Hal. I'm actually not sure. I know that your name ends in otaku, but I'm not really sure how to pronounce it properly. So, would Hal suffice as a reference to your name? Or username, I should say. Going to avoid ripping out pads and very carefully continue to desolder this thing. I hate when solder gets trapped on these. I wait for like 16 hours to meet up with the boys. You're a trooper, my guy. That's insane. Alright. Let me add some more solder to these and then desolder them. Because currently as they stand, it's not really working out for me. Got a bunch of solder. And then let that cool for a second. Then we suck it up. Okay. See what about that? Perfect. That was a perfect hole. Tell me whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. That's cool, man. Let's keep it going. Is that one disconnected? Dang it. There's still more solder on that. These corrections are definitely the most annoying part of the process. I mean, at least for your 16 hours, I hope your nights have been, your time has been swell at least. Because to be up for 16 hours, you would hope it's a bit. I want to build my TKL, but my money don't do it. It's fucking gone. Yep, I feel that, buddy. God bless the family for birthday gifts, though, because there's no way I would have been able to afford this myself right now, just with the way state of the economy. Not really in the best spot for me to be just randomly buying keyboards. Oh, got the switch out finally. Fortunately, I have a lot of keyboard parts, just not a lot of kits. We need to get more keycaps, though. That's going to be an investment. Okay. Alright, we switched over both Alt and Control. Now we got to see if the keycaps will fit for them. Might have to move the Super over as well, but I'm hoping I can get away with it. Just by using 1.5 on Alt. What kind of TKL are you in the lookout for, Hal? I'm a bot. Still daily driver, my first ever build. I call it the Frankenstein 100. Do tell, do tell. What does that even mean? There we go. 1.5U Alt. Alt works. And then lastly, full control. Nope. Huh. Okay. Well, that one had to stay in the right position. That fucking sucks. Okay. So control was fine, basically. What they're telling me. And I just made a mess for nothing. Why would you call a build a Frankenstein, though? You mix up a few different kits, I'm assuming? Probably, I don't even know. I don't even know what I would guess for that, because Frankenstein can mean just about anything. Tiger 80 or NK 87 aluminum edition? Those are both really nice. Oh! Jesus, that one came out too clean. Definitely never been a big TKL guy myself, but I can see the appeal. Now it's called Frankenstein because it's scuffed. Oh. We love cursed builds. We love them. Perfect timing too with October around the corner. For the last time, we'll be soldering this side. Jesus. Put that together right there. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, this build is starting to be a little scuffed as well, but it's fine. I got a 1v1 this nerd. Good luck on your 1v1, my friend. May the gaming gods bless you. Okay, control is good. Need to fix some straightness, so this is fine anyways. This should be... Where should I make these? I think I'm gonna make one FN, and then the other one... I don't know. Right control, right alt? Where are my keycaps? Actually, let me fix the straightness first before I get to keycaps. Right shift needs to straighten. Backspace needs to straighten. And right enter. Not bad. That actually doesn't sound bad at all. That's not what I would consider scuffed, but I guess because it's sort of like a hodgepodge, that's not too terribly like inaccurate of a description. Dang. This thing is not moving where I need it to. Is that straighter? A little bit. Okay. Okay. Now I need to work on the right enter key, which needs to be pulled down. Okay, right enter key was pulled down. That's better as well. Good, now left shift. Just gotta pull down on the left side. For anyone wondering what's going on, I'm just reflowing solder to fix imperfection in the straightness of certain keys. So pretty much you fix the joint by reflowing solder and then moving the keycap to your desired positioning, and then much better. Actually gotta pull it up. I pulled it down a little too hard now. The stabs are about as rattly as a fucking baby, and it pings harder than a Discord mod seeing a woman in the server. You're witty, my friend. You're very witty. Alright. We are done as far as I can tell with straightness. All the 1U keys are perfect. Surprisingly, spacebar is absolutely on point. There we are. Let me just put this back in the case. JST connectors. And the right arrow key is fucked. Why don't you resolder it then? Or if you solder, I'm not sure. Resolder. I don't want to make too many assumptions. What? Okay. Okay, keyboard's in. Make sure that that thing is tucked in the O-ring. Let me really quickly take these the keycap off. Let's go here, go here. Pulled out the entire assembly by accident. Now I just gotta tuck in the O-ring. Okay. Now that's tucked. I tried. It works for 5 minutes and then it bricks itself. That sucks. Okay. We're missing a few keys now. Let me really quickly check what keys those are, depending on layout. Go to configure, delete, page up, page down, and FN key. Okay. Actually, since I'm gonna have a, we're not gonna do a right alt, I don't think. I'm gonna do a right control. So this will be right control. Where is it? Right control. This will be layers, MO1. So since this will be our that, we can do insert and delete. Insert, delete, page up, and page down. Okay, everything else should be perfect. Left control, left win, left alt. Let me go to layouts. Split backspace, split left shift, bottom row. What is this? Oh. That's an interesting layout. Not the one that I have, but good to know. Okay. That's our layout, everybody. Let's populate these key pools. Insert. These switches with keycaps. Yeah, my English. That's this one. The smallest size I could daily drive is 75%, emitting front row, F row and arrow keys. That's respectable. I personally never was a user of them, so I didn't mind. Yeah, that's just where I'd be at this point. Okay, page up. Should be the same profile. Is yeah. Why can't you? Well, I mean, I guess everyone has preferences, so if you really want that F row, by all means. But my only question would be, why not just run like if you want the space savings, that is, because not everybody does. Or I need a macro pad with Alt F4 on it. I would run. Okay, that's not the right profile. I need a different page down. Actually, there it is. I don't know, 65% because I can just have FN to initiate an F row. Never really saw the need for an F row. I was daily driving a 75% up until last week, and to be honest, not the biggest fan. Hello, Keycap? Thank you. I always forget about these different profiles. Okay, now where's page down? There we go. Page down. And then lastly, we just need delete. Which is this the correct profile? Delete. It is. Good to know. And then we need a right control and a right alt. Now this only goes one way. So is that one? And then, okay, that's tight tolerance on the, but hey, my build was hella cheap. So we love to hear, especially in this community, saving money is a must. 50 euros? That's not bad at all. All right. Here we are, everybody. It completed. Parallel 65. Black Alu FR4 plate. Invyr Holy Pandas. Stainless mirror weight. Scratched up from previous owner. I would never treat something so poorly. Well, previous owners, there were two owners. I'm not sure who exactly was the one who messed up the weight, but yeah. All right, now I'm just gonna really quickly turn off both chat and my webcam and sub goal so that we can get a good view for a screenshot. Let me make sure the ghost is in it. Oh, I actually need a secondary keyboard for this, for me to actually press the key. Whoops. Okay. Get everything else out the way. Oof, a lot just happened. Alright, now we're going to get this out of the way, get this in the shot, and then get him in there, as always. And then we're gonna get a screenshot for the thumbnail, so I'm gonna go at S3, 2, 1. Are these saving? Oh no, they're not saving. Hello? OBS? No, why am I not getting my screenshots? Oh, it's because he's on the F key. Should have thought about that actually. Did not think about that at all. Okay. Try number 2. Still not working. Okay. Good to know this keyboard is not working. Hello? Oh, this keyboard actually isn't working. What's going on with this keyboard? Hello, Via? Via's detecting the keyboard, so what's going on in Windows? Okay, that works. Okay, now the keyboard works. That was a weird set of occurrences. Now let's try this one more time. Put the little guy there. Put this here. And there. 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 Cool. That's all. Now it's time for me to clear my desk and give you guys a sound test. Who is ready to hear some clacky pandas? I know I am. Let's get to it. Okay. Let me put this down. Let's get a monkey type. Oh, this is clacky. I am personally a wrist kind of guy. Let me put chat back up, put my webcam back up, put my goal back up. Alright, everybody, this is a Holy Panda O-ring gasket, no mod, tape on the back though, from manufacturer. TX stabilizer, GMK MoDo, Portal65 from Parallel. Let me show you guys what's going on the monitor. I made a lot of mistakes, but I hope you guys enjoy how this thing sounds, because I definitely do. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably so far my favorite sounding keyboard to date, at least. Go. New record for me, 123 words per minute. On this Portal65, my new daily driver. That's that. Let me put this back up here. Let me change my gate back up. I'm going to put back on the music. And with that, we're gonna call it a night, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed everything that was the stream tonight. This is what we've managed to produce together. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I appreciate you all in chat. Please do follow if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you can, especially in this economy. And above all, you know, I just hope you have a good night. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Doesn't matter for how long, doesn't matter if you chatted, doesn't matter if you followed, subbed, whatever. Thank you for being here. It's been a pleasure. And I hope that you can all go home, build some nice keyboards, and enjoy how they sound too. Hopefully find the USB-C ports on yours, because I can't on mine apparently. Found it. And with that, that's everything I got tonight. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Wouldn't be here without you guys. Yeah, that's all. Good night. Oops, wrong keys. Oh, wait, no. Nope, I don't have that keybind set. Well, you know what? That's embarrassing. But goodbye.